Hey guys, it's Friday, which only means one thing. It is almost the weekend. I am so excited. I don't know what we're going to do this weekend, but I'm really excited because this summer, since we don't have to work so much, we are taking the weekends to go and do a lot of fun stuff. So stay tuned and watch like tomorrow's video and the next days to see what all we get into. There's this place that we live close to called Seje, and it's like this mountain that isn't okay. It's a mountain, but I don't really think of it as a mountain. Like when I think of mountains, I think of like the Rocky Mountains or the Appalachian Mountains that are like pretty steep, or like, well, the Rocky Mountains are rocky and like snow covered, or just like big mountains. But the mountains here, like, yeah, there are some large ones, but they aren't like really, really big. So anyway, I want to go to Seje, which has this mountain that you can hike up, and it's like 5 miles up to the top, I think. No, 5 kilometers to the top. So it's only like 3.1 miles, but it's really pretty. And when you come back down, there's like the river that you can go at and hang out at and like just relax, and it's really nice, and people will walk up there barefoot and just spend the whole day there. So if we don't go to like Busan or Daegu, it'd be really fun for me at least to get to go. And who knows, it's supposed to rain. Like I'm looking outside right now and it looks like it might rain, and it's supposed to rain for the weekend. So if we can't do that, then I'll at least be going hiking somewhere and hopefully be able to get a little bit of footage of that so I can show you guys the mountain that I hike up on the weekends. Hey, so I just got finished practicing my Korean for the past 2 hours and my brain is fried. So I think that in like 30 minutes I'm going to go out and go get some delicious food. So I will show you in a little bit what I'm going to be eating. And I'm really excited because, well, I'll tell you about it in a little bit. So I said that it was going to be rainy and everything, but lies! Look at it out here. It is so beautiful. Okay, well, if you've been to Florida, it's kind of like Florida, so I wouldn't really say it's beautiful. It's extremely humid and pretty warm, but I don't care. It's really nice outside, regardless of that. But I wanted to show you guys, I told you that I was going to be going out for lunch, which I am. This is not my school. I told you I was going to go and get delicious food. This, bapburger is my favorite food in Korea right now, which is really sad because it's like a little kid food. But anyway, I want to show you what this looks like. Here we go. It looks like a ball of rice, yeah? Well, that's because it pretty much is. So what's inside of this is tuna and kimchi and pickled radish, the seaweed and sesame seeds and rice. So it really doesn't sound all that fantastic, but it is so good. So the proper way to eat this, and I had been eating it wrong for an entire year. You take it, you have your cylindrical shape right here, and you take it and you smash down on it. And it's really sad because I thought that you would eat it like a hamburger, but you smash it down so that all of the rice, like the sides of the hamburger are a lot of rice, and so you smash it down so that all of the sides, the insides rather, kind of squish out to the outside so that you don't have, like with every single bite, you will have something delicious other than just rice and seaweed and sesame seeds. So you smash it down, then you open it up again, and it looks like so. And then you take a spoon and enjoy. Before I dig into my awesome lunch, I wanted to show you, this is one of my favorite places in my little city. So above me, there's an airplane, and over here, there's another airplane, and I'm on top of this really big hill. So when I go over to the edge, I can see out over the entire this side of Jamchon. And it's so pretty. And at night, it's really great because they have this fountain that comes up over on the other side. And you have like this light show and all this water going around and people celebrating, and it's so much fun. So here I am at the top of my town, at least from this spot. Over there, past the airplane, is where I live, and there are bigger mountains, like bigger mountains over there, which hopefully, like if Zach and I don't go to like Munisei tomorrow or Busan or Daegu, then I'm hoping to hike up to the top of my mountain to show you guys a little bit of that. Now I realized that I didn't actually really talk too much about what actual pop burger was. I mean, I told you what was in mine and like the basic components of it, but I didn't actually tell you what it is. So pop in Korean means rice. Yes, right. So a pop burger is just a rice burger. And so in Korea, a burger isn't actually just made out of beef or pork. It's not even necessarily a patty. Like you can have a chicken burger, which is just a chicken fillet that's put in between two buns and they can call it a burger. Which was really weird to me when my kids one time were like, I really want some burgers. Let's get something from Mom's Touch, which is a chicken restaurant that serves chicken sandwiches. And I was like, that's not a burger. But anyway, a pop burger is just a rice burger. And at the restaurant I went to, Bongus is kind of like I guess the Korean way, or my accented Korean way of saying it. And inside of it, the only kind that I can eat is the tuna one, or the Bongus pop burger, which is like their signature one, which I said had tuna and kimchi and pickled radishes, seaweed, it's not like seaweed just right out of the ocean that's all slimy and stuff. It's been dried and salted, or I don't even know if it's been salted. It might just be seaweed that's been dried since it grew in the ocean. It's been in salt water, so I don't know if it actually needs to be salted. Nah. I don't know. Anyway, it has seaweed and the sesame seeds, and I'm sure there's sesame oil to season the rice and get it to stick together. But some of the other things that you can get inside of it are like duck galbi, which is a spicy chicken, chicken. It's a spicy chicken that's a sweet sauce, but it's really spicy and it's really good. And I ate it a lot before I realized that it was making me sick and I had to stop. And then you can get bulgogi, which is like this marinated beef that's marinated in soy sauce and sugar and sesame oil and onions and pear and stuff like that. And it makes this really delicious, sweet and savory and salty meat. So you can have that. You can have ham and cheese, which I'm probably sure that I might actually be able to eat that. I just don't have an interest in ham and cheese. And spam. Spam is really big over here, so you can have a spam pop burger. And they have all of these other kinds that I don't know because my friends and Zach don't get them. Oh, chili chicken. Zach gets chili chicken, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's breaded chicken that is dipped in chili sauce and put in between it, and it's so good. Like, or at least it smells really good. I don't know if it's actually good or not. And on these you can get like eggs put in there, cheese put in there, mayo put in. There are a lot of extra things that you can put in it to customize your burger, just like you would at a regular burger joint. And they're just really good. Like you have a different flavor for every day if you wanted to. And what's even better is that they're really inexpensive. Mine, I got one of them and it was enough to fill me up. And it only costs, the equivalent in America would have been like $1.70 or $1.75. And mine was like the cheapest one on the menu. But like the most expensive one, I think, is like $2.50. So they're really, really cheap, really reasonable, really delicious, really filling. They're my favorite food. Anyway, I'll talk more about it in another blog because I just love pop burgers that much. And I have like this awesome idea for in the future that I want to do with it, but I don't want to like really plan it out too much or tell people about it too much until I have it all planned out because there are so many things going on in my head about what I want to do with this. Okay, I've told a lot of you what people who actually watch this, what I want to do with it, but I don't want to say too much more because I want to have it more planned out and like have my dream actually like mapped out before I start sharing it with everyone. So my question for you guys is, what is your favorite food right now? Not even your favorite food. What is your favorite lunchtime food that like at the end of the week on a Friday, you'd be like, yes, it's Friday. It's almost the weekend. I want to eat this. And tell me what that is. Leave it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe or leave comments below. I really love hearing your feedback and your stories. It brings a lot of joy to my life. I will see you when I see you. Bye.